Intuitive refrigerated lunches were pretty fun because I could develop recipes on the fly and talk through the whys and the hows behind each step. But I started to feel like the format lacked a bit of direction and usefulness, as no aspect of it could really be planned ahead of time. With that in mind, I put together a simple, quick tray bake recipe last week and wanted to share a couple of those whys and hows which might elevate your weeknight cooking. Amazing tray bakes start with amazing ingredients, and you don't actually need that many of them. I started with a few nice courgettes cut into uneven chunks. The idea here is if you use bigger and smaller bits, some stay more crunchy and some soften right down. It's a really easy way to create more texture. These amazing Tuscan sausages were my other hero ingredient. Pricking them like this ensures they don't pop when baked and keep a really nice shape. I tossed both with oil, salt and pepper before clocking that a head of garlic might soften and go sweet in the time that everything took to cook. Once the garlic was nestled in, I roasted everything in a ripping hot oven for around half an hour until golden and gnarly in places. This was really important to develop savoury flavour. Good stock is worth making if you have the time. I keep mine in the freezer for times like this. I popped it into the microwave to defrost. Once the sausages and courgettes were ready, I squashed down on the garlic with a fork to release the flesh and discarded the skin. I tipped in the orzo followed by enough stock just to cover it, then popped the whole tray back into the oven. The idea here was that the orzo would absorb all the flavour from the stock and the gnarly bits in the bottom of a roasting tin. While everything cooked, I chopped up a load of chives. Their grassy freshness can cut through big flavours like pork fat, and I wanted to add an onion-like fragrance to the dish in any case. Once the orzo had softened and absorbed all of that stock, I served up and topped with good olive oil and more chives.